this video, I'll show you how to create a clickable YouTube thumbnail for free. You might think that you know how to create YouTube thumbnails, but you don't. If your thumbnail is looking like this video is for you. Okay, so the first step is you're gonna need something to make the thumbnail with. So I'm gonna search up Photopea.com, click on the first link. This is what we're gonna be using for this video. It's completely free, you don't need an account or anything, but just hit new project. Change the width to 1920 and the height to 1080 pixels, and click create. First step, let's get a subject. So I'm gonna open up a new tab and let's just say Mario. I'm gonna get Mario. Just get a picture of him like this. That looks good. Copy image, then Control V it in. I'm gonna use Alt Scroll to scroll out and just resize him like so. Then the check mark up here just confirms those edits. So we have this Mario dude. Now we need some text. So you can either just click T on your keyboard or you can click this text option. Click anywhere on the screen, and what do we want it to say? Mario's Secrets. Also, if you click out of it, you can make sure this transform controls thing is enabled. If you see that this is disabled, then you can't like see what you're doing when you're moving it around. So make sure this is enabled. And then you can resize this, put it wherever you want. I'm gonna actually change the font, so I'm gonna triple click on this text. I'm gonna change the font to this font. That's looking pretty good. Maybe size it up a little bit, and yeah, that's looking pretty nice. And now let's say that I want Mario to be ahead of this font. I'm gonna go to the right sidebar and just drag this layer onto the top. So now Mario's head is over this Mario's Secrets text. And then I'm actually gonna delete the background so that we can find a new background. Open a new tab, let's say like Mario Kart track or something. Just find like a random, something like this. This looks pretty good. Copy that image, close out of this tab, and then Control V this image in. Full screen it, like so. Bring it to the bottom so that everything is here. Then I'm gonna hit Control U on my keyboard so that I can change the saturation all the way down and the lightness down as well. And it's still kind of distracting, so I'm gonna go up to here, filter, then blur and goose on blur. Gaussian blur, I don't know how to pronounce it, but basically, yeah, it's like a cool blur. Click OK. That's looking pretty good. I'm gonna change this text color to white. Just do that, and pretty good so far. Got Mario, got the text. I'm gonna change the secrets, just the secrets text to red, so it looks a little different, you know, something cool. Okay, so I'm gonna add like a little like black box or red box on his eyes, so it kind of looks like a secret, something secret. I want to see how black looks. I just drag rectangle. Remember to bring it to the top on the right. Okay, so that looks pretty good so far. Remember, you want to make your thumbnail as simple as possible, somewhere between 2 to 4 subjects. And remember, your thumbnail is not done when you have nothing left to add. Your thumbnail is done when you have nothing left to remove. So I haven't added that much, so I think it's pretty close to being done. But I'm actually gonna make things glow a little bit, like I said in a couple other videos that I made. I like my glowy stuff. So I'm gonna add a bevel and emboss to this text, kind of like 3D-ifies it. Add a drop shadow, maybe change the distance down a little bit for the drop shadow. Blend mode normal. I'm gonna add an outer glow. Again, change the blend mode to normal, change this color to like red, maybe white. See how that looks. If I size it up a little bit. I'm gonna try, I think red looks better because it like kind of like shows the secrets in red, you know, it's like exposing something like that. Again, I just came up with this idea in like 5 seconds. This isn't gonna be an actual video, so don't try to find this video on YouTube, but it is looking pretty good so far. We could add a stroke, but I don't think that really works out. I think the text looks perfect like this. Now let's move on to Mario. Mario needs like a drop shadow, definitely. Yeah, give him a drop shadow like so. Maybe change the distance up. Maybe something like that. That looks good. 81 pixels for the distance. Yeah, I think a bevel and emboss. Not a contour, but just bevel and emboss looks pretty good. We're gonna add a outer glow. That kind of fits with the theme of the text, but maybe if we made it like blue, it's like contrasting with the text, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it seems a little too like complicated. I think we just go like, actually I think black looks pretty good. Let's use black. Okay, so that's actually looking great so far. I'm actually gonna change the drop shadow distance down a little bit so it doesn't look so confusing. And that is looking great. I'm gonna add a little bit more blur to the background by going to filter, blur, pass on blur, change this up a little bit. They don't need to necessarily know it's Mario Kart in the background. I just want something in the background. That looks great. Now let's try out this thumbnail by exporting it. So we're gonna export this thumbnail and open thumbsup.tv, paste in this thumbnail. We're gonna title this Mario's Secrets. Oh yeah, Mario Secrets. This is like looking like a 1 million view potential video, not gonna lie. You know, you see it, you scrolling down. That's so clickable. Like, I would definitely want to know. Again, we could change some things. I might actually make this text a little bit bigger so it's a little bit more readable. Bring it up a little bit. Mario's fine. He's chilling. Bam. Yeah, that looks great. That's a great thumbnail. I would definitely click on this video. Yeah, this is a great thumbnail. And now you have yourself a beautiful YouTube thumbnail that everyone and their dog is going to click on. Comment down below what video you think that I should make next. Also subscribe so I can reach 9 subscribers.